So you suck, right? You suck at being in a relationship? That's okay, we all suck. But do you also love Nicolas Cage's performance in Vampire's Kiss?
Oh my god, dude. You're such a vampire.
Real
Now my
vampire.
pillow's a vampire.
Because if you do, you have a pretty good chance at sucking less. Why? Because Vampire's Kiss is full of tips and tricks to help maintain a healthy relationship with your special someone.
I said I love you!
Starting with number 1, keeping expectations realistic. So over time, it's easy to assume that our partner knows us so well that we don't need to ask for what we want. This is stupid, just like you, because when we begin making these expectations, we usually get let down immediately. Take this scene for example, where Nicolas Cage explains to his therapist that his coworkers may have misfiled an important document that he expected to be handled appropriately.
You just put it in the right file, according to alphabetical order. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Peter.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Peter.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huh? That's all you have to do.
Number 2, eye contact. Communication is key to any relationship. I shouldn't really have to tell you that. And eye contact is incredibly important in any basic communication, which is also something I shouldn't have to tell you. It allows the other person to know you're giving them your full attention and adds more meaning to what you're saying.
Huh?
Like in this scene, where Nick Cage hardly blinks as he expresses to Alva how he truly feels about her.
There is no one else in this entire office that I could possibly ask to share such a horrible job. You're the lowest on the totem pole here, Alva. The lowest. Do you realize that? Every other secretary who's been here longer than you, Alva. Every one. And even if there was someone here who was here just one day longer than you, I still wouldn't ask that person to partake in such a miserable job as long as you were around.
Number 3, take advice from more experienced couples. Chances are, if you're having a hard time with your significant other, which I'm assuming you are because you clicked on this video, there's plenty of other couples who have gone through something similar. Simply because, again, we all suck at everything. Here we see Nick Cage listening to this taxi driver explaining what love means to him.
That's my baby. 15 years keeps me going. There is work and there is love.
Then you can even take that advice and put your own spin on it like Nick Cage, where instead of calling Alva his baby, he decides to give her a special, cuter, more personal nickname.
Where's that little cunt?
Number 4, make them feel good about themselves. You wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't make you feel good. I mean, unless that's your kink, you do you. So let's look at all the ways Nick Cage shows his undivided attention and gratification towards Alva.
Alva! 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 The goddamn contract is somewhere in those goddamn fucking files!
You haven't found it and brought it to me yet. Now it's fucking Tuesday, and I still don't see it here on my desk.
Too late! Too late! Too late! Too late! It's too late, Alva! It's all too late, Alva! Come here!
Don't rape me.
Rape you? I will. Come on, Alva. Not the floor, Alva. Me!
Are you alright, Mr. Lowe?
Shut up, bitch.
Number 5, be honest. Hiding things from your partner may cause more stress over time, and is also just objectively stupid, just like you. So it's important to be completely honest with them in order to build trust between the two of you.
Well, the fact is I did murder someone last night. I turned into a vampire. It's a long story.
And by doing this, you may even find more things in common with each other than you first thought, like if the two of you secretly love doing mescaline.
Yeah, that mescaline. Wow. That's strange stuff.
Yeah, I know. I did it once.
Did you?
Yeah, just once in high school.
Ah. High school.
See, if you're honest with each other, you can both partake in a codependent relationship fueled by hard drugs as a means to escape from the outside world as opposed to being adults and actually handling problems in your lives. Anyway, number 6, be yourself. It's important not to lose yourself and become just someone that your partner wants. All your friends will notice and call you mean names. So you need to keep a sense of who you are to be able to maintain an honest, understanding relationship. For example, if you like wearing cheap plastic vampire teeth and lurking around nightclubs alone, maybe killing a blonde or two and drinking their blood, it's important for your partner to know this and accept that it's just a more pure version of yourself. Because folks, it's not just about loving the person's better attributes, it's about accepting their flaws as well. And finally, number 7, knowing when to move on and self-love. Falling in love is easy because we all long for validation, but breaking up with someone and moving on may be one of the most difficult things a person can learn to do.
You can't just walk away. You don't know what you're doing. Damn it!
Unless you're a cold, heartless bitch. So if the relationship you're in truly isn't bringing you any happiness, then you have to ask yourself if this is really worth being in. Because, like, what the fuck are you doing this for? Really? Because while it's important to project love out to another person, it's equally, if not more important, to know how to love yourself. If you love yourself, which we all don't, you'll know if the relationship you're in is healthy or pulling you back in some way. Once you're able to respectably move on from a relationship that isn't working and learn more about yourself, you might find that it's easier to find new love than you might have thought.
Sharon,
God damn it! What I just say!
Or not. So there you have it, the top 7 ways of maintaining a healthy relationship with your special someone. So, have you seen Vampires Kiss? Do you have any advice of your own? Leave a comment down below, blah, 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 blah. And this was all bullshit, okay? Love you, bye.
Yes, baby, real love. You sweep me off my feet.